Guys, there's a video that I've been meaning to do for the past 2 days that I've not been able to get to because every time I turn around, there's something just a little bit more interesting to talk about. And yeah, shout out to Memology 101 because that's definitely where we're getting the footage from. But check this out. That's right. The Disney owned ABC. And who does Disney own? Better question, who doesn't Disney own, right? Yeah. They they put out a what's the name? They put out a video that was aped from something completely irrelevant. You can read it right here. They tried to pass gun range test videos as combat footage from Syria. Oh, the narrative. The narrative. And that's the fun part. Because, see, boom, video unavailable. What they did was they got called out on this quick because you can't just do things like that from, like with the internet being as it is. I mean, somebody's gonna notice it. It's just when you're that large of an outlet, particularly, ABC had been around way before Disney owned them. They're one of the original broadcast networks. It was ABC, not even Fox. Like back in the day, it was CBS, ABC. I want to say like UPN. No, not even WB, because WB didn't come around until like the late 90s. And Fox, I think, started in the early 90s. But before that, when it wasn't, when you actually had to get up and crank that dial to turn to turn your networks on, you had CBS, ABC, NBC. There we go, NBC, PBS, and that was about it. Those were the big three back when everything was analog. Now it's all digital, and good, bad, mix them up, and there you have the facts of life. But ABC was an originator when it came to the whole network television game. They've been around since more than likely before your grandparents. All right, remember that. So they had a bit of their credibility is inherited. So yeah, as you can see, ABC has privated the video. This after they got exposed. Because, like I said, you can't, what's the name? But this is the internet. We got the video anyways. Hold up. I'm about to turn it back up. Hold on. Okay, let's go. Let's turn that on up.
Rapidly spiraling out of control in northern Syria. 1 week since President Trump ordered U.S. forces out of that region, effectively abandoning America's allies in the fight against ISIS. This video right here appearing to show Turkey's military bombing Kurd civilians in a Syrian border town. The Kurds.
I mean, that's a heck of a way to sell it now, isn't it? I mean, just effectively abandoning American allies. I mean, aren't you the news, my guy? What is this world news? This world ABC World News Tonight. You're supposed to be news, so thusly down the middle. We can definitely tell which side you land on there, Slick.
Who fought alongside the U.S. against ISIS. Now, horrific reports of atrocities committed by Turkish-backed fighters on those very allies. A reporter, take a look at this live streaming video when a convoy is hit by a Turkish airstrike. President Trump ordering about 1,000 U.S. troops to withdraw from northern Syria. Since pulling U.S. troops from the region, hundreds of ISIS prisoners and sympathizers have gone free. About 200,000 Kurds have been displaced, and Kurdish leaders now looking for help from unlikely...
I mean, this happened, last week, 2 weeks ago, when we started with the withdrawals. Pretty fast turnaround. I'm not even gonna lie. That's a pretty fast ISIS turnaround.
New allies. ABC's Ian Pannell is in Syria to lead us off. This video, obtained by ABC News, appears to show the fury of the Turkish attack on the border town of Tel Abyad to...
Oh man, like you hear the it shows the fury of this attack in the anger and all of the violence and destruction due to President Trump's terrible decision of putting the troops. My goodness, sir.
Nights ago. Tonight, President Trump ordering the withdrawal of all US troops from northern Syria. Just 1 week after his fateful call with President Erdogan of Turkey triggered a disastrous chain of events.
Okay, so I'm beating this guy. I mean, hey, just saying. I'm beating this guy, but that's the thing. Like, there's like videos, there's like channels that have like 3 subs that have 1 million and some change views. I'm telling you, this platform is really interesting. It really is. I gotta ask, what firing range is this, and how do I get in? This is awesome. Like, what it said, a creek knob or something like that. I don't know. If I'm ever in the area, I definitely want to go check out. This is a fireworks display, baby. Oh man, you can smell the America through the America and the gunpowder through the screen. Man, I mean, I'm saying, whew, it is popping off over there. Of course, it's like, who does this? Like ABC, who was sitting there was like, oh man, this would be great. Who, like, who? They should really do a follow up on this and be like, yeah, okay, this editor, this person who picked up this video and put it out there, yeah, we gotta, that whole chain of command gotta go, because this is ridiculous. Doesn't it look a little bit like the start of Demolition Man?
This video right here appearing to show Turkey's military bombing Kurd civilians in a Syrian border town. The Kurds who fought alongside the U.S. against ISIS.
Yeah, that's literally, I mean, and they did it, they timed it perfectly. It is side by side. Yeah, pretty much the same thing, just the brightness is taken down. Like, it's just some color correction, but besides that, I mean, it is the same damn thing.
Now, horrific reports of atrocities committed by Turkish-backed fighters on those very allies.
And ABC is going to be quiet about this until, they're pressed even harder. But shout out to Memology, and Memology was the one that had both of them side to side. That's why I went with this coverage of it. But yeah, ABC is shit. They're all like all of these media entities, all of these outlets, they believe that, they are supposed to tell you how to think. They're not supposed to tell you what's going on. They're there to tell you how to feel about what's going on. And unfortunately, so many people are just accustomed to letting them. Like, oh man, well, if Rachel Maddow says it, then my goodness, it must be correct. Man, the media, like, when we talk about social media influencers, I think Anna Navarro is way worse than Logan Paul or anything else like that. Because, I mean, shoot, the Pauls and the Ryans of the world, they're influencing children. The Anna Navarros are influencing adults. And that's even worse. So, golly, ABC, it is what it is. We knew we couldn't trust you, but thank you for confirming that we can't trust you. It's appreciated. So, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss it a like. Dislike, yeah, go ahead, do that too. I'm not scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and you want to give videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and BitChute and the like. We know amigo, man. And speak. Let me know, what do you think in the comments? Do you trust ABC? Do you trust Fox? Do you trust CNN? Do you trust OAN? Do you trust Sun? Do you trust any of these outlets to tell you just the flat out truth and then to trust you? Because, see, that's the thing. I don't particularly think the major problem is the American people not trusting the media. It's the media not trusting the American people to come up with their own thoughts and ideas. So thusly, we have to tell you how to feel about it. They can't just let things play out. They have to maneuver and manipulate because they have a narrative and an agenda to push. So, I mean, but that's just what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments. And until the next one.